Hello, friends. Welcome to Level Up with Debbie Neal. I am your host. There is nowhere I would rather be than right here, right now, with you. This podcast is all about leveling up in all aspects of our lives. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. Together, we are leveling up. You ready? Hi, everybody. Welcome, my Level Up friends. Last week, we spoke about developing yourself into a winner. If you did not hear that episode yet, I encourage you to go back and listen. This week, we're going to be talking about how vision is your gateway. And I am so excited to be talking to you today about vision. Vision is absolutely one of my keys to success. My vision drives me. When we have a powerful vision, we unlock the potential to not only change our life, but the lives of so many. And I want you to understand the power of deciding to live your vision. It has the power to break barriers and travel to different states and countries. It has the power to travel across oceans and the world. It has the power to be a very massive, massive thing. My vision drives me. My vision has gotten me through every single thing that has come my way. My vision has made me unstoppable. And I want you to understand that your vision has the exact same power. My vision was and is so powerful that it led me, it guided me, and it got me through each and everything. As entrepreneurs, vision and stamina make a tremendous difference. And I can tell you, there hasn't been a day that I have not worked on my vision. I take 15 minutes a day at minimum. I sit alone. I close my eyes and I imagine and create what my life and my future life is going to look like. Do you have a vision for your business, your success, and your life? Does everyone know exactly where you are going? So often we are focused on not yet being where we want to be yet. Cast the vision. Let the world know where you are going. When you are crystal clear on where you are going, no one is going to ask you where you currently are. Maybe you're at a level in your business and your career and you are not yet where you want to be. Maybe you've been there for a little while. Maybe people keep asking you, when are you going to do what you said you were going to do? And I want to say this with love. If they are asking you, it's feedback. Maybe you haven't created a big enough vision of where you're going. Because when you paint a vision so clear, no one is going to ask you where you are, because you are letting them know where you are going. Do you tell everyone your vision? Now, I'm going to share a story with you, but I want you to remember the question I just asked. Do you tell everyone your vision? Tom Brady was drafted in 1995 by the Patriots. He was the last one picked in the draft. You guys, that's like being in middle school or elementary school and being the last one picked for kickball. No one could possibly imagine what was going to come. Tom Brady had a vision for his life and his career. He went on to win 7 out of 10 Super Bowls. After a 20-year winning career, he left the Patriots to play for the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers had 14 years of losing. Tom Brady left a winning team to go to what others thought, and I visualize parentheses in your head, was a losing team. Tom Brady took his vision with him to the Buccaneers. You cannot take a champion out of a champion. Wherever we go, we have the ability to take our vision and level of excellence with us. A reporter asked Tom, how are you going to turn this team around? His reply, I'm going to teach them how to develop a champion mindset. He texts every player on the team every night and says, we will win. We are going to start winning now. Now let's go back to the question I asked you right before this story. Does everyone know your vision? Do you feel it? Does it excite you? Do you look in the mirror and say it out loud? I can vividly remember doing this over and over, and I still do it. I repeat it until it feels like a fact, because we move on emotion and feeling. When you are laser beam focused on where you are going, you will never get stuck where you are. The reality is there's no such thing as stuck, right? I mean, nobody's throwing us down and locking our feet in cement. When we feel that we're stuck, that is a lack of vision. Our goal is to develop a vision that is so compelling that when we can get up, get our big girl panties on or big boy panties on and work towards where we are going. Because let me tell you something, as we build a vision that inspires us, we fall in love with what we are creating. Most of us have heard the quote before, when you love what you do, you will never work another day in your life. There's no such thing as being stuck. It's a mindset, and our goal is to get over that mindset. And it is our vision that is going to get us over and through anything. How big is your vision? We are not limited by our abilities. We are only limited by our lack of vision. Do you let obstacles cloud your vision? And I want to tell you guys something. I love obstacles. Love obstacles in your business. I get excited about them. To me, it means I'm on the brink of the next level of success. Obstacles are necessary for greatness. Don't see them as obstacles. They are there to make you stronger. They are that quiet voice saying, how bad do you really want it? There is always going to be forks in the road. A fork in the road, kind of create a visual that that's your obstacle. You're hitting a fork. You, as a leader and a future leader, you want to realize that every fork in the road is a test. When you are faced with an obstacle and you're at that fork, you have a choice. Do you want to take the easy road? Maybe that's to the left, meaning you could let the obstacle inside of your heart. It could cloud your vision. You could start talking yourself out of your potential. Or are you going to take the road less traveled, rise above it, plow through it, and take the road to the right and come out victorious? Our greatest successes are not what makes us stronger. It is our failures that we learn from and being able to see through them. It will be your vision that is going to give you the power to succeed. Vision is the ability to see what is impossible to other people. That is really so huge. So let's just spend a few minutes talking about your vision. Your vision is your key to unlimited possibilities. Knowledge is going to build you a business. It will be your vision that will lead you and your future to new heights. No matter what business you do to grow, expand, lead, inspire, and level up, it's vision. The how always shows up when the vision is clear. When we constantly focus on, but how, that means we have a lack of faith. You must have unwavering faith and crystal clear vision. I want you to let go of the how and allow yourself to focus on your vision. I want you to develop a vision that is so big that when you talk to other people, they can see it. Cast it so big that there isn't an objection that can hold water. It's so clear that they are able to actually see themselves in your vision. Like you're painting a beautiful painting on a canvas picture. They're able to inject themselves right into it. Big vision equals big possibilities. Your business, success, and life will be as big as you see it. And your vision needs to be compelling. Tom Brady's vision to the Buccaneers was compelling. They believed him. When our vision is not compelling, people cannot see it. When you set goals, can you see it? When you're given an action plan on how to achieve it, can you see it? Do they get you excited? This has the power to be such a massive shift for you. Once you see it, the game changes. Not only see it, but see it with such passion and purpose that you will be urgent to achieve whatever it is that you are setting out to achieve this month, this quarter, and this year. I want each and every one of you to realize how close you are to the next level. I would also encourage you to celebrate each and every small win and victory, every milestone of growth. Feel to your core that you are getting closer. I celebrate each and every milestone of success. It's bringing me closer to my vision. It keeps me in the mindset of closer versus further. So does that make sense? So let's say, I don't know, you have a $5,000 goal. What is your internal message? What is it? Is it whatever your goal is? Okay. Feel yourself getting closer. Feel it so much that you can actually feel it. You can taste it. It's amazing how much time we waste sitting and thinking, time we spend focusing on how far we are from something. Focus on your vision and release the time. Take steps every day towards your goal. Allow your vision to drive you. Every second we waste thinking, it's a second we could be taking a step. When your vision is big enough, you can see any single action plan. When your vision isn't big enough is when action plans are going to seem unrealistic. I also want you to realize this, and I get this from The Secret and the Power. They're books by Rhonda Byrne, and you'll hear me mention them probably throughout many of my podcasts. They are my two favorite books. There is a very big difference between action and inspired action. Action implies work. Now, does it take work to build your business, your vision, achieve your goals? Absolutely. Of course it does. Everything worthwhile does. But to me, inspired action doesn't feel like work. Inspired action is when you are taking action to receive. It comes from a place of knowing and believing. It comes from a place of passion. Inspired action feels effortless because your vision is driving you. It's lighting your soul on fire. When we lack vision and sit waiting to take action, right, we end up trying. And I hate that word. Trying is a preview to failure. If you're going to try to make it happen, you slip backward. I want you to make a promise. Promise me that you're going to remove the word try, like have an invisible thing that I'm there, like springing a rubber band on your wrist. Every single time you use that word, remove it from your vocabulary when it comes to your goals, your business, and your vision. And I say that because if you ask me to try a recipe, I'm all over it, right? You get the difference. Professionals don't use that word. You're either going to do it or you are not going to do it. But there is no such thing as try. When someone tells me they are going to try, I'm very confused as to what that even means. What that means to me is that your decision to take your business and your life to the next level is not absolute. It's not concrete. It's simply a wish. Let me define a decision for you. A decision is making a decision and removing the possibility of not achieving it, period. No matter how long it takes. So trying and decision and vision do not go together. Trying is setting yourself up with a back door. And I want you guys to really understand that. Your vision needs to get you excited. And I'm going to ask you a hypothetical question because I can't hear you answer me. However, you can message me. You can find me on Instagram. Does your vision get you excited? You guys, my vision is what gets me up every day. I am in love with my life. I am in love with my business. I am in love with being here with you today. I'm in love with my vision. I'm in love with the person I am becoming as a result of following my vision. If your vision does not get you excited, I want to be very honest. You are lacking the ability to have other people follow you. People want to join something moving forward. People are drawn to your energy. They are not drawn to your information. They are drawn to your vision. You have heard this expression. When you know where you are going, that is exactly when the world steps aside. And I don't want you to get hung up on the perfect thing to say. When you're out there sharing your vision, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. I've also learned you can't say the right thing to the wrong person. Skills can be learned. There are so many things I started and had no idea what I was doing, but I held on to my vision, got to work, and I learned every single day. I saw the outcome as crystal clear in my mind. I felt my vision with all of my heart, and I created it. When your vision is clear, you know where you are going, and you also know who you are looking for to do business and life with. What are you looking for? I'll let you know what I look for. People that I want to work with, people that I want to do life with. They're happy people. They're driven people. They're positive people. They're people who have grit. They're people who see the glass as half full, people of influence. I'm looking for people that when they walk into the room, they light it up. And we know there are two types of people, right? Those who walk in the room and light it up, and you know the others. The room lights up when they leave. Visionaries, people with discipline. It's also our goal, no matter what we do, to make others feel important and special. Everyone is wearing a neon sign that says, "Make me feel special." You chose them. Let them know that. After you share your information, after you share your vision, after you let them know why you invited them, let them know. You know, we all know the story of Zuckerberg. And if you don't know, like he started Facebook from a college dorm room. He had a vision for what he was going to create. He called in, I believe it was 5 of his friends. He sat them around a table and said, "I invited you here for a reason." He casted his vision for Facebook. And then he said, "I invited you because I am asking you to join me. I'm going to see this through." You guys, he chose his board of directors and casted his vision. Ask them to join you, sell you. You are the secret sauce. So often we think if we are sharing information and we would like someone to join us or use our service or product, we assumed it's an ask. You want to be bold. You want to be vulnerable. You want to put yourself out on that skinny branch and ask, but not just ask. I'm talking about leveling up your ask. Ask with your heart and your soul. Let them know you want to do business with them. I am asking you to jump in with me. Do this with me. Express your commitment and your vision. Fears melt away with confidence. Ask people to lock arms with you. Let people know where you are going. When your vision is clear, you ask with power. And I'm not talking about cocky power. I mean the quiet power, knowing exactly where you are going. Be so clear that a no will never get in your heart. No matter what you do, we're all in some type of sales. We sell ourselves every day. And here's the thing, some will, some won't. So what? I've seen so many things on my journey of success, and there has not been one thing that has gotten in the way of my vision and what I am creating. You all have a gift, a true gift. Be so crystal clear on what you are going to achieve and take action to make it happen. With vision, you create a new reality. You want to be sharing that with people. What do you want your life to look like? Be vivid and bold. See it in detail. A powerful vision keeps you passionate about what you are creating and where you are going. When your vision is clear, people join you because of what you are going to create. When your vision is clear, you believe it. Belief has a sound. Our goal is to have a vision so big that we see beyond our current circle, beyond our current circumstances, beyond our current level of success. Our vision isn't seen with our eyes. It is seen with our imagination. How many of us rely on our current reality to fuel our dreams? When you think of your future team, do you see only what's around you? When you think of your dream career or job, do you base it on your experience and what others expect and the bar that's been created in your mind? Our vision has the power to be limitless when we look inside without sight. Those who look on the outside dream. Those who look on the inside awaken. When we don't tap into our vision, we miss gifts every day. The universe is always guiding us on our vision. When your vision is strong enough, you will meet the right people along the way. Let your crystal clear vision and your belief take you all the way. Don't allow anything to cloud your vision. Have blinders. I've had blinders from day one. I don't look to the left of me and I don't look to the right of me. I look forward. I live in the present, but I look forward and I look to where I am going. I am pointing in the direction of my dreams. And here's something that I suggest. Sit down and write down everything in your current reality that you are no longer okay with. Be honest. What do you want to change? And here is why I want you to be brutally honest. When we are clear with the things that we want to change, we get to work. When we've decided that there are things in our life and they are absolutely ready to be leveled up, we get to work. Are there things in your current reality that are no longer acceptable? Write them down. How do you want your life to be? Be really specific. Use color, be bold, use detail, write it down, and write it down in the present tense. It will be more believable to you if you write it as if it has already happened. Your logical mind will get you from point A to point B. Your imagination is what is going to get you everywhere. My journey has taught me how to change. Write down the word challenge. When we remove LLE, it spells change. Without a challenge, there can be no change. Be excited about your growth. Be excited about your setbacks. They are there to make you stronger. We all know if we continue to do what we are doing, we will continue to get exactly what we are getting. In order to have what you have never had before, we must be willing to do what we have never done. What do you want your reality to be? If your goal is to experience a different reality than you currently have, you must be clear on what you want and share your vision. You have a choice. You can observe things how they are, or you can see things how you want them to be. And that's why we want to realize that vision is invisible. It's our imagination. It is what we create. Our vision brings our success to life. Our vision is our responsibility. It's our power. You need to believe it and see it as if it's absolute truth. And I want you to all know this. Vision knows no sight. True visionaries don't see with their eyes. I don't see with my eyes. I see with my imagination. Too many people believe that seeing is believing, but it's the other way around. Believing is seeing. I want you to really understand that. Be disciplined with your vision and build it each and every day. I didn't build a vision years ago and it carried me through to today. I worked on it and work on it every single day. Every day I grow it. Every day I challenge it. Every day I expand it like a muscle. Every day, visionaries accomplish great things by drawing people into their soul. And that comes from vision. And I want to share a few examples of the power of vision. Let's say you're a coach. You could coach football, lacrosse, hockey. You choose your sport. You coach high school and college kids. I'm just using that for an example, but it could be any level. You just had 8 of your best players graduate. The team isn't expected. I want you to visualize imaginary, parentheses. The team isn't expected to be as good as it was last year. What's your vision as a coach? What vision will you be breathing into your team? Do you realize what an important and amazing role you have in the lives of these children and adults? How are you going to coach them? Are you going to coach them based on the talent that left your team? Are you going to coach them on your vision for what is going to be created? There are 2 types of coaches: coaches that coach to win and coaches that coach not to lose. You can take the same exact analogy and to apply it to whatever team you are building. Do you share your vision? Is it filled with belief and victory? Are you looking at these players and saying, yes, you can? Are you letting them know, like Tom Brady did every day, we are a winning team? Are you speaking into them? Now, let's say you're an athlete. So here's a different scenario. You're an athlete. You're one of the players, not the coach. It's Friday night. Again, let's say it's football. I keep going with football because my boys play football on Friday nights. You're about to play a team and you were told this team is expected to win. They're going to win. They're expected to win. What's your vision when you take that field? Did you already lose in your mind? Or is your vision so clear on a win that you take that field and play to win? Do you all realize that you as players have the ability to be the Tom Brady of your team? After each and every game he watched the films, and you know what he does? He looks for areas of improvement. He doesn't watch the films and points fingers or blames. He rallies everyone together with excitement and shares ways that he saw on the films that they can improve. He knows that we learn from losses. Every loss is an opportunity to learn. Winning doesn't come from winning. Winning comes from losing and learning from your losses. He keeps vision and mindset positive and huge. He doesn't focus on excuses or negativity. He's never a victim. He's a visionary. In his words, I gain nothing if I am angry, frustrated, or discouraged. If I throw an interception or have a bad day by staying in that place, all I do is make things worse. Our vision has the ability to bring out our best. Our vision has the ability to bring out the best in others. And I want to leave you with some questions. What do you see? What are you going to create? Where are you going? When are you taking things in your life to the next level? This is your daily goal. What are some of your daily goals? Is your goal so big that it impacts others? When we don't have discipline with our vision, we end up looking at things through other people's eyes. When your vision becomes cloudy, you allowed it to become cloudy. Your vision needs to be so clear that it is already a reality in your mind. And you guys, anybody that knows me, I protect my vision like it's worth millions of dollars. In my mind, I believe it is. It's priceless. And I will not allow anything to cloud my vision. I want you to know how much I believe in you. I'm so excited about my vision, and I'm so grateful that you are a part of it. My vision is absolute. I know because I signed it. I love spending this time with each and every one of you. Thank you for being here today. Join me next Monday as we talk about applying the mindset of no matter what to our goals, visions, and dreams. Have the best, most amazing week, my Level Up leaders. I love hearing all of your wins and all of your breakthroughs. You can find me on Instagram at levelup.debbieneal. Talk to you again next Monday.